So today, I'm so proud to have Stewart Andrews joining me. He is a security solution architect at Natilik. And Stuart, thanks for taking the time to be with us. And I really would like you to introduce yourself and also to tell us more about the partnership with Natilik.
Hi Yves, my name's Stewart Andrews. I'm a security solutions architect for Natilik based in London. We're a global Cisco Gold partner with a purpose to be the confident guide to our clients, assisting them through the complex world of technology to help deliver the best possible outcomes for their business.
Well, it's great, Stuart, to have you with us and making the time for that major event that we're running with our partners here today. So what I understood is that you had a recent Cisco Secure Firewall win. Could you share what were the priorities and challenges of this customer and why Secure Firewall was the right solution for your customer?
Sure. So the client is a large UK newspaper and media company. They're based in London with offices globally. We previously provided a few days consultancy a couple of years ago. I believe the project was a small wireless survey. However, we must have made a good impression on them as they returned to us with a new requirement for IPS. So through discussions with them, early discussions, we proposed migrating their existing firepower appliances that were running ASA images, and we're going to migrate these over to the unified FTD image. FTD image requires secure firewall management, which we would introduce, and then this in turn would allow us to introduce and enable the IPS feature. The migration itself, yeah, the migration is a nice sort of path. You've got the hardware, maybe not the right image at the time that was installed, but certainly we were going to bring it bang up to date, and certainly with secure firepower power management allows them to manage the devices a lot better than using traditional methods.
Okay, and if I would ask you what were some other consideration advantages with positioning the secure firewall solution in the customer's environment, what would you tell me?
So it's quite obvious that through early discussions that the client really wanted a Cisco solution, which made our life a lot easier, should we say? But really, the challenge for us then was just to secure the business, was to demonstrate our approach to the project and our capabilities to install that confidence in the customer that this is a big project and we were capable of delivering it. Through further discussions on this, we learned of an umbrella renewal was due, and this is a perfect opportunity for us to combine the umbrella subscription with the firepower subscription and combine them both together into an EA agreement. And this benefited the client enormously, certainly gave them an enhanced feature set at a reduced cost, which is obviously always important.
That's amazing, and that's what I love, is that you came in there for the Cisco Secure Firewall, and then you moved it to an upsell opportunity, and where you led it to the enterprise agreement across our portfolio, and basically, yeah, feeding in and listening to the business outcome of the customer. That's amazing. Yeah. So let me ask you another question. What is your opinion today about Cisco Secure Firewall? How is it improving? How do you view Cisco Secure Firewall in comparison with the competition today?
So my personal opinion is that the firewalls today have come a long way. They've come a long way over the last, I'd say, 3 to 5 years. Great improvement on that. But for me, probably the Cisco Secure Firewalls comes down to two advantages over the competition. Really, one is integration, and the second is intelligence. the ability to integrate with other Cisco solutions and third-party solutions is critical. That is obvious for me. It's sort of like integrating with known Cisco solutions such as ICE. That's fantastic and makes it seamless and nice and straightforward. But altogether, this is with any other security product that Cisco produce, it's underpinned by the threat intelligence provided by Thales. And I think sometimes that's underplayed, but this is really the intelligence that you're buying when you're buying any security product with that Cisco badge on the front. And that gives me the confidence that when I'm proposing Cisco Security Firewalls, that I've got the likes of Thales behind me, and I've got that threat intelligence, renowned force. That's really the intelligence behind the product itself.
Okay, and that's great. And these kind of words coming out of a solution architect is doing something to me as well, because these are the bread and butter of our partners today to deliver the right solutions for our customers today. So in the area of service creation, how have you been able to deliver value-added services with the Cisco Secure Firewall? I heard already the consultancy work you have done there, but I'm sure you have more.
Yeah, I mean, so if you think of this as just an IPS opportunity, and if you thought of it just as that, it's mistaken, because as we've experienced with this opportunity, it's got a snowball effect. Started off with an IPS opportunity. We added umbrella to that, combining that into an EA agreement, and now we're in full discussions with the customer, talking SD-WAN, endpoint security. We've delivered some training and support of the solutions as well with that. So you should really sort of like look at the wider picture here, and sort of like this is not just an IPS opportunity. It may be the immediate requirement, but who knows where that opportunity will lead.
Okay, very good. So I spoke a little bit earlier in the event about the opportunity. You spoke as well about the integration in our portfolio. And if you look about a platform with bringing everything together, which is SecureX, this is a major focus for us, but also for our partners. How have you been able to use the integration between SecureX and the Cisco Secure Firewall to provide the customer value?
Yeah, SecureX is really important in every opportunity here. So at Natilik, we've embraced and welcomed the introduction of SecureX, and it confirms Cisco's intent and commitment in that security arena. As integrations grow, the SecureX platform becomes more and more powerful. And certainly for this opportunity, we included SecureX from day one. We've got the Secure Firewalls integrated with it, and Umbrella with it as well. This provides a customer with an additional platform of visibility with the options of automation, which is going forward, that's going to be really important.
Yeah, and I can confirm what you're saying, Stuart. I see it today with a lot of partners and customers where SecureX is part of the SOC environment. And it's more and more integrated also with the APIs that are giving the ability to connect into the different environments there. So let me ask you a last question. Back to the deal or some other thoughts. What would you like to share about our new innovations that we are bringing to the market with 7.0?
So 7.0, I'm seeing quite a lot of opportunities for IPS. I think a lot of our customers now are not satisfied just with a firewall, even next generation firewall capabilities. They're looking for that additional layer of protection, that built-in intelligence as well with IPS. IPS has come a long way these days. That used to be very manual driven, and required a lot of management to actually drive. I think it's come a long way. That's no longer the case. We're solely relying on in the intelligence backed by the product nowadays. So with the development of an introduction of Snort 3 in release 7.0, this is a real welcome. Everyone knows Snort. Snort's been around for many years, and it's very recognised as an industry-leading IPS solution. So the latest version of Snort's very welcome, 7.0. But also with 7.0, getting the most out of any hardware appliance is critical for our customers. And so that increased 30% increase in performance and throughput is a massive benefit to our customers. Bandwidths are increasing, and it's good to see that with a new release of firmware that the throughputs and performance is increasing as well. So, I mean, that's just a couple of options out of 7.0. I think as a whole for Cisco, I very much look forward to further developments and further investments from Cisco. It's never never static, which makes things exciting. But also it means the products are getting stronger and stronger, and great products make happy customers.
That's all great, Stuart, and yeah, I think with your authentic dialogue that we had here about the new Cisco Secure Firewall release, I would like to take the opportunity to really thank you on having that dialogue with me. I know that with Natilik and certainly with architects and solution architects like you, I think we can go and win more deals into the market today. And I would like to thank you big time, Stuart. And I can tell you on our next physical occasion in the UK, we will drink a beer together. Thank you so much, and see you very, very soon.
Thank you.